Hi, I'm Chen Chen. Welcome to my biodegradable cling wraps and cling bags materials experiment. Here are my recipes for the experiment. Firstly, we mix 200 ml of water with 40 ml of gelatin. Mix them for a while and let them stand for about 10 minutes. Then you will see that they turn into a texture like apple puree. We pour them into a pan and heat them up, stirring constantly until they turn clean. Then I mix 10 ml of sodium alginate with 35 ml of glycerin. I add sodium alginate because it provides strength and flexibility to the material. After mixing well, add 50 ml of 5% CMC mixture and then also mix them well. If you find it difficult to mix well, add a little glycerin as it will thicken the mixture. Once they are well mixed, add 100 ml of water and the glycerin mixture you have just made and continue mixing. I used an electronic mixture to get it done quickly. Finally, it becomes a sticky texture. We heat it slightly to eliminate the bubbles inside so that it can become more transparent. Finally, we mix calcium lactic bars. This is the easiest shape. Just mix 10 ml of calcium lactic with 500 ml of cold water. Pour into a spray bottle and set aside. Now that the mixture is ready, we line the container with baking paper and spray it with calcium lactic water. Then pour in the gelatin and sodium alginate mixture that we have just made. Being careful to make sure it's not too thick or not too thin. Finally, spray with calcium lactic to set the shape. After 10 days of waiting, the material is completely dry, and I will take the piece off to show you. It's transparent, thin, and very flexible, and a little bit sticky, also not easy to break. I make this piece a little thicker to mix it back. I trimmed the edges of it first. I believe this kind of materials can also be used as a good waterproof type, used to repel water pipes to prevent water leakage. Then sewed it together. And then turned it over. Finally, the cling bag was done. Because this material has a little sticky, so as long as you press hard enough to seal well. Let's test it now. You can find it's very strong and not easy to leak. Secondly, the cling wrap very strong, flexible, and a little bit sticky. It can also seal various container well. Its thickness ensures that it is well sealed. That's all for my experiment. Thank you for your watching. Bye.